So, in this segment, let's focus on an important Pilates exercise we call rolling like a ball. Now, this is important because it develops our spinal articulation as well as through a smooth and rhythmic motion that strengthens our core, but also gives us a wonderful spinal massage. Now, in order to do rolling like a ball with efficiency and to get that wonderful spinal massage, we're going to do a couple of preparation exercises. And we're going to start off with some hip rolls. Not a better exercise to teach that spinal articulation. So, on your back with your feet hip distance apart, pretty close to the back of the hips, arms are down by your side. Take a big inhale through your nose. And on the exhale, let's start with a pelvic tilt, deepening your core, and then press through the feet, engaging your glutes, and peel your vertebrae off the mat until you get up into your bridge position, pushing down through the feet and really boosting your hips up with your glutes and your hamstrings. Give me an inhale at your top, and then exhale, soften the sternum away from your chin to roll bone by bone down through each vertebrae as you make your way back down to your pelvis, back to your neutral position. Let's do that one more time. And exhale for that pelvic tilt. Now imagine your spine is a string of pearls, and you're going to peel one pearl off at a time as you make your way up to your bridge, reaching your tail towards the back of the knees. Inhale. And then as you soften the sternum away from your chin, think of layering down one pearl at a time, going through each part of your spine, bone by bone, and then back to that neutral position. A wonderful exercise to really kind of warm up the spine. And now let's take a look at our half roll back, which strengthens your core and starts that initiation of the pelvis moving away from the femur. So, starting in that seated position, you're flexed over your legs, arms reaching forward. Inhale, and then exhale, keeping your abdominals nice and connected, keeping the C shape of the torso as you roll your pelvis away from your legs, and then keeping that C shape, deepening your core and rounding forward. So the exhale is to roll back, and that little movement of your pelvis at your femurs is how we initiate the initial rolling like a ball action. And so doing one more here, keeping your shoulders nice and relaxed as you're rolling back and away from your legs, and then keeping that C shape to round forward, and then stack it up. So putting those two together to rolling like a ball, which adds another element of balance. So you're going back of your sit bones, and then here we are in our C shape. Lift your feet up, grab a hold of the shins. Now, exhale all your air out and deepening your abdominals. And your eye level is going to stay right towards your knees or your legs. Now, you begin with that pelvis rolling back. It's pretty small. And then you continue rolling back to the upper back and then up and finding your balance. Rolling like a ball. Inhale. And then exhale. And as long as you can kind of stay in this C shape, you get this wonderful massage for your spine. Try to keep the tension out of the neck and the shoulders, and up in balance. Inhale and exhale. So hopefully that was helpful and it was fun, and I look forward to seeing you in class.